Hey there, I'm Joe Weems. Before we get into the video, I want to remind you about ng-conf 2023 happening in Salt Lake City, Utah on June 14th and 15th. Head over to ng-conf.org to check out the speakers, check out the talks, and to get your ticket before they all sell out. We'll see you there.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so excited to be here and to give this lecture or talk, or you will see. It's been so many years of me like being in front, like doing actual lectures, so there will be hiccups, but we'll go through them together. Okay. Now, just for research purposes, it's not going to the TikToks. I'm just going to do this. I'm going to do this because I forgot. They surprised me. I didn't know that it's starting, okay? Okay, so today we're going to talk about effective Angular testing, TDD, like you never seen before. My goal for you today is to get an awesome tool for your professional tool belt, okay? To become a more professional developer. My goal for me is to eat ice cream, okay? So you'll see why. I'm Shai Reznik. I'm the Angular testing guy. I'm a Google developer expert, and I run highres.io and testangular.com. Highres.io is a training consulting company, and testangular.com is specific training, self-paced courses about Angular. So do we even need automated tests? My experience says that we do anything a robot can do, it should do, okay? And we should focus on the more meaningful stuff. Now, story time. Many years ago, I learned a lot of testing things when I first started learning about testing, like unit and integration and end-to-end and isolation and TDD and like recently Jest and Cypress. And I got all this like confusion and kept jumping from one thing to another and kept searching for confidence. But over the years, I learned that it's not only about confidence, it's also about efficiency, okay? Because sometimes we can have a tool or a strategy that gives us high efficiency but low confidence, like only unit testing, okay? And no integration or end-to-end test. And sometimes the other way around, like only end-to-end tests where we have high confidence but low efficiency because they break a lot and, you know, they are the slowest. Okay. So while we can never get to 100% perfect, we want to find a balance. And I tried to look for like a metric for this balance between confidence and efficiency, and I came up with cost-effective. And then I thought about, wait, it's too generic, let's call it test-effective, okay? And that's where I came up with test-effective development, okay? And this is the methodology that I develop in order to combine what is the, like this is the research that I'm doing, what is the best like combination of tools and tactics and strategies that we can apply in our day-to-day. Now, we always hear about, you know, testing is good, we should do testing, okay? We should not like delete the spec file when you generate a new component, okay? But we don't have any examples. So I collected some of real people, and they're like case studies, just to show you real quick. Okay, so we have Roy here from Matific, cool company, does education for children, teaching math. Okay, so testing become part of their routine, and they start feeling more confident in their day-to-day, in their Angular project. Chuck Blaine, who actually surveyed like a year later, he went through, you know, the training, learned about this stuff. He said that now they catch regression bugs immediately and bugs they didn't know they have. And Tim Baldwin, who is here sitting in the audience, okay, with the blue shirt, from Universal Plant Services, and his team here, make some noise, so people, yeah, okay. So they got their entire team on board and doing the training and such. And they managed, after a couple of months, to reduce their unexpected bugs amount by 20% per sprint. Think about it. 20%, how much time and money and unnecessary work you don't need to do each sprint to like, oh, stop what you're doing, okay, go fix that. So I want to give you this inspiration. You can, talk with them, in the break and ask them, because I want more people to get on the train. You don't have to, go through my training, but I want more people to have the confidence in their day-to-day. So test-effective development, you can ship faster, cut expenses, get happier clients, and get more competitive advantage. But the most important part is happier developers, okay? This is what I care about the most, okay? And because I want developers to go from sleeping like this into sleeping like this, okay? Or as I like to say, test right, sleep tight, okay? And if you're going to want to have the t-shirt version of it, okay? I open up a merch store like I'm a Twitch streamer or something like that, okay? Again, test Angular if you want to go deeper. But today, I want to focus on only one tool, and it's one of the most powerful tools that I use, test-driven development. And probably we heard about it. I will share later. But just to establish, we need automated tests, like what a robot can do, right? We know we need it, and if we do it, usually what we do? We first write the code, then write the test, right? Now, this is called test after. Now, but some of the issues, I won't name them all because I don't have time, but the biggest issue with this is that we usually write the code, and then write more code, and we never get to write the test, right? It's the end of the sprint, want to go home, okay? We'll do it tomorrow, we'll do it next sprint, right? But tomorrow never comes, okay? And also it leads to Yagni. Who knows what Yagni is? You ain't gonna need it, yeah. So over premature optimization of code and such. But the main problem is that we never get to the actual test, and we never gain all the advantages from that. Now, test-driven development, just to, it's the other way around, okay? Pretty simple. You first write the test, and then write the code, right? Or test first, it's also called. Now, the process is like you write a failing test, and the failing is important here. Then you make the test pass by writing the minimum amount of production code, and then you refactor the code to make it cleaner. Okay, the benefits are that it must be done first, okay? It actually forces you to write the test. You get immediate feedback, so if you change some line, okay, you have immediately, if all the things, if you didn't break anything, and it's a code design tool. And this is also an important thing, because it lets you if you write the test first, you can think about, okay, what API do I need here? And you can imagine you have a magic wand, okay, and you can just decide, even if the code not implemented, especially if you're testing in isolation, that there is a fake service, and you can try to experiment with what will be its methods, and I will call them, which inputs I will pass and stuff. And that leads to that validates the developer experience, and also you only code what you need, okay? And you avoid the Yagni. Yeah, thank you, Alyssa. Okay, so TDD done right can be very test effective. Now the key point here is done right, okay? And so a little bit of survey. How many here are TDD in their code? Wow, 2%, nice. But don't worry, okay? Every time I ask this question, this is the percentage, okay? Now my mission is to get more people onto this way, and I always think, how can we make it a routine? How can we make it simpler and such? Just like the Angular team are thinking about how to make Angular simpler, I'm thinking about the meta thing about testing. So I tried to think first what made me resist TDD, and to reverse engineer from there. And first it was the horror, okay, of actually thinking, looking at the blank test and thinking, where do I even start, okay? What do I all the complexity, where do I even begin? And all the habits die hard, right? It's, you already are used to, testing in the browser, checking, why do I, or testing after and such, and yeah, these are just They're not relevant to the lecture, just like, okay. So we have been conditioned, okay, to associate test failures to production failures, okay? The one on the right is bad, the one on the left in TDD is good, okay? But we are like, oh my God, okay? These are the same feeling, we have the same like conditioning of like, oh my God, the test is failing, I will get up at 3 a.m. and fix the production. So my solution is the test-effective TDD algorithm. Sounds important, right? Just made it up. No, but so I will do a crash course, okay? Usually it takes me several hours to explain this, but I have 5 minutes. Okay, let's see if we can do it. So whenever we divide like a big problem that we want to solve, we always like, divide and conquer, right? And this I'm talking about unit tests, although I hate this term, so I will call them single action tests. I'm calling them because we're just testing a single action, and we'll talk about what actions are. But then I see this test and I ask, okay, where should I start from? So I want to divide the test into 3 parts. Okay, you might know these 3 parts. Anyone knows the 3 parts, maybe? Arrange something, right? Arrange, act, assert, right? And this gets me confused because they all start with the letter A. So I don't know if it's like attend, approve, like what's S, alpaca, I don't know what is a thing. So I much prefer the given, when, then, okay? With different letters. And that's like, just to explain, that the given is where we set up our environment, or all the inputs, and the when is where we run the action, and the then is where we validate the outcome. Now, we usually start here, but my research showed that it's not the optimal way to do things, okay? Usually this is what leads to the resistance of TDD. So my unusual but effective approach is to start here, in the when. And this is an important point, because when you start in the when and then move to the then, and only in the end, the given is the hardest part of this. So the when is the easiest thing to start from, and I colored it to, okay. So when we do this, when we follow this process, it becomes much easier. Now, it doesn't work. Yeah, okay, let's start with the when. Let's think what, okay, we're looking at the blank test. We know we start with the when part, the action. What should we do there? So the rule of 3. An interesting point when I studied this and like to how to teach it and stuff, I noticed that the rule of 3, like 3 things, keeps repeating. And this is important, okay? You will see why. So we have only 3 types of actions that we can run in the when. We have a method or a function, we have an event triggering, and we have initialization, like instantiating a new class. So the most common, especially if you're not testing the DOM, is running like invoking a method or a function. This is the most common. Okay, then, now, the rule of 3. Okay, we have only 3 types of outcome or outputs that we can check for. We have direct, indirect, and collaboration. So the direct is when we actually return something directly from the function. The indirect is when we assign something to a variable outside of the scope of the function, right? It's a side effect. And the collaboration is also an indirect, output, but we call a dependency or a collaborator, okay? That's why it's called collaboration output. And that's basically it, okay? And now the given. So the rule of 3 types of inputs. Now this was my aha moment. I realized it's the same type of the things that we have for the outputs: direct, indirect, and collaboration. Which this is like reduce the complexity. So let's see. Direct is when we pass directly to the function, right? You can probably guess what indirect is, right? We are reading from something outside of the function. And collaboration, again, we're reading something from a collaborator. And that's it. That's it, okay? I lost my voice. So I feel like Kermit the Frog or something. So that's it. And when you think about it like this is the entire thing you need to know when you're testing your code. And you need to know that you're starting here. This is the most important slide of the thing, so I put my logos, okay, and my website, so you can take a picture now, because you will need this for the next part of the talk, okay? So yeah, take a snapshot, okay? 1, 2, 3, okay, let's continue. Okay, now how to divide the code. So you can use comments, okay, if you're using the it or test or something like that. I want to introduce something I created like as open source, okay? We didn't give you this one, right, to the audience. A library called Jasmine Single or Just Single, okay? We'll probably have something in the future for VTest or other frameworks. Single for single action tests. Now, it looks like this, okay? Given, when, and then with the description. So some of you, or most of you, probably look at this and be like, oh my God, okay, what is this nesting, okay? Nesting. Don't worry, you're already nesting your tests, right? Describe it, think about it. But this makes it easier to share variables, okay, and not to leak stuff with the before each and all that stuff, okay? And you can actually see the description next to the code, which is fine. Now, let's see a live demo, okay? Now, instead of the usual boring way, I will be your coach for today. And there's a thing called active retrieval in scientific terms when we want to retain knowledge, more into the future, not forget about it. So it requires participation. So you know about pair programming, right? And a larger scale of it is like more programming. Now, let's take it to ludicrous mode and do conference programming, okay? Yeah, so I love ice cream, as I said, okay? I really love ice cream, okay? So our goal for today, for me to be happy and eat an ice cream, okay? Now, probably ask yourself, what the hell are you talking about? Okay, so let's do a high-level overview of the architecture of how we're going to make me happy. So first of all, we have the test. We'll write the test first because it's TDD. And we need a nice person. Anyone who gives me ice cream is a nice person, okay? So we need a service like that. And then we have it like the ice cream seller or something like that as the service. Great, and then it will give it to me and I will be happy. Cool? Cool, okay. Nice, and then the test will pass. Now, the code is simple on purpose. The process, what you just learned, we're going to practice it, is more important, but you will drive the code, okay? So look at your phones and the cheat sheet and stuff like that. Let's TDD, okay. So I have ready here the pseudocode, okay? Here on the left I have just the test code, very simple. I'm using a test function, not the before each, just to destructure the stuff out of it. We have the service under test, and here we have our first test, given, when, then, it's empty. On the right, we have our nice person service, right? And Shai is happy, okay? Which is false, I'm sad. Okay. We want to make me happy. Now, I don't know what to do. Let's start. Who wants to start by, where do we start from? When? Nice, good job, okay. What type of action do we want to test here? Shai has ice cream. Okay, that's like okay, let's do, so I prepared snippets, okay, not to waste time. Call him make Shai happy. Okay, Shai, okay. So, right, okay, so what type of action is it? A method? Right, cool. Good job. Okay, so calling a method, okay. So I get the service under test and make Shai happy, okay. Cool, let's say by the power of TypeScript, let's generate it, and cool. Now we called the method and we have the method here. And what should we do next? You know what? Let's do it properly. Okay. Who has a t-shirt size of large and want to participate? Okay, there. Okay. Sorry, I need to run. Who yelled? You can talk loud. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Hey, what's your name?
Hey, David.
David, nice to meet you. Okay, so, hey, you can see me on the screen. Nice. So what should we do next?
The then, or run it, or right in the then.
Right, in the then. What should we do in the then?
We should Well, I don't know what the method does yet, so either check its output or maybe check if it called the ice cream service or something.
Wow, okay, nice. Okay, what is the end result that you want to have?
Oh, that Shai's happy.
Yeah, Shai is happy. Okay, good. A big round of applause for David. Okay, come to the stage. Come to the stage. Or just stay here. I will give you a prize. Okay. So we want to do what David said. Why did I talk to this? Okay. Okay, Shai should be happy, right? And we're checking, right, the property. Which type of output is it? Indirect, right, correct. Okay, awesome. So we have, okay, we're written, okay, we have the expectation ready. Now, what I like to do in this point is just to practice getting comfortable with failing tests, okay? So I want to run this code and see that it's failing. Now, but, you know, running VS Code is so 2020, okay? We're after COVID, we're here in person, okay? So let's, you know, let's do it live on stage with real people, okay? So I will need 3 volunteers, okay? Stephen Fluin, okay. Anyone else? Sarah Dresner, okay. Come. Who? Well, Alex, are you sure? You want to come? Okay. Alex, so I picked the celebrities, okay? So we'll have fun together. Okay, thank you very much. Now, let me check the thing here. So, let's see. Okay, so this is our high-level overview. And we have the test, we have the nice person, and we have the ice cream service. So, stay, you are first, you will be the test runner, okay? Now, let's see, okay. You have like a tank top, okay, with the test runner, okay? Because you are a runner. You have this, okay, angular put, yeah, okay, cool. Now, the next one is a nice person. Okay, you will be the nice person. You are nice. And I didn't know who will be then like next, like stand in the middle, but it's you, so I'm sorry about that. So I asked for a top hat. In the production, this is what, okay, thank you. So put on this. And we have a jacket. I thought about, okay, oh, we have the test runner, right? And we have the nice person, okay. so put on, yeah, okay, yeah, it will be hot, yeah, okay. Okay, so, yeah, let me do. Okay, and what we have here, what surprise. Oh, we have a tie, I don't know, that's okay. It's a money tie because you have money to buy ice cream. I don't know, just making it up. And we have a Ned Flanders, okay, as a master. So I didn't. It's never been used, so it's okay. It's sterile. So pick one that you like, okay. The first, like the sheriff. Okay, awesome. So okay, and the third one, Alex. Okay. I wanted the Haagen-Dazs to sponsor us, but they never called back. So instead of Haagen-Dazs, we will do Pirate Dazs. Okay, I don't know. I just made it. And you will be a pirate. Okay, so we have here our costume. Okay, we have a real pirate hat. Okay, wait. We have like a shirt. Okay, we have like an eye patch. We have the pants, and we have a belt. No gun or sword. Okay. So put it on. Okay, now we'll rehearse with you your job. Okay, you are the test runner, and you have this. Okay, so you will stand here. This is will be your position, and you will take this. And whenever the test will fail, you run here and do. Okay, but run like sprint because you're a runner. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Oh, right. I forgot. Okay. So, okay. Like this. Like, you know, sore throat. I will be the coach. Like this is the original test coach. And yeah, whenever I will run the test, I will do like this. Okay? This will be the sign. And if you fail, we'll do like this. Okay. Now, if it succeeds, what you do, you run again and do the window sound. Ta-da! Okay? Let's try it. No, no, no. Let's try it like with the heart, okay? Put your soul into it, okay? Let's go. Go. Okay, okay. He can do better, okay. Above your head, a silly face. Ta-da! Okay? One last time. You can do it, Steven. I believe in you. Yeah! Great job. Let's try the above your head. One last time. Yeah, okay. Good job, good job, good job. Now, nice person. Oh my God, okay. Good, good. I didn't know. Okay. So, your job, very simple, is to ask the ice cream seller. You have one line. You say, my friend Shai Israeli said, can you give me an ice cream for him? That's it, okay? Let's pretend I'm an ice cream seller.
My friend Shai is really sad. Can we give him an ice cream?
Oh, good job, okay? Give her a round of applause. Okay, also, now, okay. Come here. Oh, you're without shoes? We don't have insurance. Okay, so your job is, you are a pirate, okay? Now, oh, nice. Okay, so your job, whenever you talk, you don't talk to each other, it's theater, okay? You talk to the audience, so they will see your face. So you talk like this. What was the line? Okay. Oh, here's your ice cream, matey. You only start and end with the R. Okay.
Here's your ice cream, matey.
Wow. Good job. Okay. That surprised me. I never knew that about you. Okay. And you have the, okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, this will be your, yeah, like you on the beach. And stuff. Okay. So, great. Okay, now, let's go back to the code. Let's run the code. And let's run the code. What? No, what are you doing? What? She needs to. What? What? Oh, what are they? Okay, you are correct. Okay, give a round of applause. It was me. Okay. Right. You need to wait for this. Okay. Good job, but good job. So we didn't. Okay. We ran, but we have an error. So what should we do? And if you don't want to stay like this, every time we write the code, please go here, because we don't have insurance. If it's on there you're injured, then we're all screwed. Okay, so come here, okay? Sarah?
Yep.
Okay, you will stay here, so we won't block the code. Steven, you can stay with your friends. Okay, over there. So now, what should we do? Where should we go next? Who is a extra large in T-shirt and want to participate? Sorry, this is what I have. Huh? We have cool test ride sleep tight T-shirts, okay? So who wants to participate? Okay, yeah. Good job. I like it. Okay, your name?
I'm Kevin.
Kevin. So what do you think we should do?
Just that Shai is happy to true.
Shai is happy to true.
Okay.
What's the minimum code you make the test?
It's the minimum code. You get points for that, for being a wise guy, okay? But you are correct. But am I happy? Do I look happy? No.
The test will pass.
The test will pass, right? But
You gotta run another test to check the actual.
yeah, we need an end-to-end test, but we don't have time. Okay, what should we need to do? What will make you happy?
Fine. Inject the ice cream service and then get ice cream.
Okay, so inject the ice cream service. Okay, cool, nice.
Okay, good job. Good job, Kevin. A round of applause. Okay. So, want to inject, but first we want to write a test for it. But the mean server developers didn't implement the API. Okay. But we want still to design our code and see. Let's see the. Why do I keep talking? Okay. We have the ice cream service here, which is empty. Oh my God. Okay. What we can use? What we can use? Which tool? So let's first. Okay. Where should we go to do something about this service? Where do we? I don't know. In the test, right? What? Given. Okay. Nice. What do we want to write as a describe? Ask for ice cream? No, this is the action. What should the ice cream service have? Ice cream, right. Okay, let's see if there is ice cream. Okay. And now, we don't have the service. What do we want to do is, like, we didn't cover it, but want to use, maybe isolation, okay, to use that. So just to save the time, I will use the library I created, AutoSpice. We don't have time to go into it now. And we'll just create our spy. And let's see if it's this. Yes. And then we can take it and export it. And we can just extract it here. But let's move this into our given. Usually, I'm calling the setup function in the given. And now we have our spy. Now we want to configure it. Okay, with a method. Now this is the part where you can have our magic wand, okay? What we'll call its method. It doesn't exist yet. Come on. Get ice cream, okay. Get ice cream, good job. So let's, just to satisfy TypeScript, let's see if I have get ice cream here. Yeah, I knew it, I'm a mind reader. And let's import the type. Let's pick at the type. Okay, it's just a simple one with the flavor. Which flavor do I like? I like vanilla, okay? So let's break it a line and return an object with the flavor. Okay, what? What? Oh, thank you very much. Right. Conference programming. Okay, nice. Flavor, vanilla. Okay. Cool. Okay, great. Now, let's see the test fail. Okay, get into position. Okay. Come on. Let's see if everything is running. Okay. Yeah, everybody get to their place. I know it's a little bit exercise. Okay, so let's run the code and see what happens. No, what? Okay.
My friend Shai is really sad. Can we give him an ice cream so he can be happy? No?
Yeah, you don't hear. We won't use it. Okay. Good job. Okay. Talk to that. Okay, to them. Good job. It doesn't work, so we need to implement. You know what? Stay. We need to implement it. So what should we write here? We probably block. So come here. So we won't get off stage. Okay. What should we write here? Now this part, let me give you a hint. It's kind of easy because we have the blueprint right in the test. You don't need to guess anymore. You can just follow what's written in the test. So what should we have here? Oh, right. Let me close this and go back to here. Okay. So how should we implement it? Inject a service, right? Okay, let's see what snippet this is. No, this is this. No, this is this. I need test for my test. Okay. Yay. Okay, cool. Okay, what do we do now? What? Yell. I don't hear. Yell, I don't hear. Get ice cream? Okay, this got, okay, so it's probably, this, yeah? Get ice cream, right? Get ice cream. What do we do now? What? What? What did they say? I didn't hear.
T13, your next step.
T13. Great. Now I got it. I didn't hear. Okay, awesome. Amazing job, conference. Okay, good job. So T13, let's see what it is. No, but what is, what do we need to do here? Return ice cream? No. Oh, if the flavor, we need a condition here, right? So T13, okay. And what should we do now? T14, right, okay. Great educational process, okay, awesome. So probably, right, it's pretty easy. Let's see if I got it correct. Shai is happy. Now, let's run the code, get into position, actors, okay.
My friend Shai is really sad. Can we give him some ice cream to make him happy?
Arr, here's your ice cream, Mitty. Arr.
Wait. What are you doing? First of all, yeah. Second of all, you are not the real service. You are a mock service, okay? Okay. So. You need to remember when you're using mock, it's not the real one, right? So you put it, cover your face, yeah, okay. And, not big, just for the gag, okay. And you say, but it's a mock service, so you don't talk like a real pirate. Can you do like,
Here's your ice cream, Mitty.
exactly, good job. Okay, so let's start over from the beginning, okay?
My friend Shai is really sad. Can we give him some ice cream to make him happy?
Here's your ice cream.
Now, give her the ice cream. The ice cream. Not the ice cream, yeah. No. There is, open.
Oh.
Okay. What do you do?
Eat it?
No. Thank you very much. Okay. What happened now? Why? What? Where? Oh. So what do you need? Great job. I don't like vanilla, right? No, but let's fix it. Can you run real quick and do that? Okay, great job. No. You probably think I'm selfish, right? For having like just one ice cream, okay? So let's refactor the code real quick and get everyone ice cream. Now, because we're over time, we'll do it quicker, okay? So most of the time, I will change a test, see it fail, then change the production code. Now, most of the refactoring is saved by TypeScript. We can do a thing faster, right? And we see that it's near the description, so I can see that I need to change this as well. Again, it knows how to, nice. Okay, make everyone happy. And instead of just having, one, how many hours? Okay, okay, right, because we haven't changed the signature. So it's kind of funky. I will, format it afterward. Let's change the signature to be an array. Okay, array. And still write the not their correct service. Okay, so we change it. We see that we have a problem in our condition. What do we need to do? Okay. Good. You get a t-shirt. Okay. Hope your size is large. Okay. So we'll change this to ice creams, and now it's like, length, and I will save you the trouble now. Okay, 4, right? So now, I need to wrap it with an array. This is what, caused the issue other than TypeScript. And now we have our code. So usually I'd run it, fail it, and then I'll change the code, but hey, we're here. Okay, so let's run the code.
My friend everyone is really sad. Can we give everyone...
Wait. Be sad, everyone. Yeah, okay.
My friend everyone is really sad. Can we give everyone some ice cream?
Wait. Not everyone. We don't have the budget. Just 4. Okay, continue. Sorry. Okay.
Can we give 4 people some ice cream?
Wait. What?
Here are your 4 ice creams. Arr!
Wait. Like this. Okay, so there is...
Here are your 4 ice creams. Arr!
Okay. So now what you do? Let's give all of you ice cream. Yes. And wait. You take. Now what should happen now? Yeah. Okay. Give them a big round of applause to our actors. Okay. You keep the ice cream. You can keep the ice cream. Okay, take everybody. Okay, yeah, leave it. We'll take care of it. Okay, awesome. What about me? Okay, no. Okay, awesome. So, yeah. So we have still 3 more. Anyone who participated, you can lie and say and come and tell me that. But we have 3 T-shirts, right? There, and the wise guy here. Okay. So. I will eat it afterwards and be happy. Let's get back here. Let's TDD. Okay, awesome. And summary. This is the summary. You already have it, or you don't. I see people pulling their phone, but you will have it on the YouTubes and stuff. This is the most. Took me a while to get to this process. So take this process, try it out. Okay, use the lessons learned. I try to use the humor to make it more memorable, and hope you'll adopt this new habit for life. This is the actual same person from the meme. Okay, so testandgrow.com if you want, more to go more deeper. Thank you very much, and thank you, Alon Heller, who helped me with everything. Thank you very much.